Yo, so this is Deadlock. This game has very quickly entered everybody's radar. It's the new game from Valve. And it is a third-person shooter MOBA. The way that I sort of described it to one of my friends just now is that it is 100% MOBA, 100% shooting game. And I know that math doesn't math, but like if I were to say that this is 50% MOBA, 50% shooter, it would undersell both elements, right? It is without a doubt a MOBA, and it is without a doubt a shooting game. Like, you have to be really good at both of these different elements. So here we are, we're in a typical laning phase. And in this laning phase, I like to reload a lot. Because not only do you have to last hit these creeps, you also have to shoot the little souls that come out of them. Otherwise they get denied there, right? So during this first portion of the game, let's see. During this first portion of the game, gotta be careful here. It's gonna be really hard to talk and play during this. You have to reload a lot because, like I mentioned, you have to be able to not only last hit these, but also hit the souls that come out. And during the first, I think it's 10 minutes, I believe, the souls that come out only represent half of the value of the units. And you still get half of the value by last hitting. But as the game goes on, 100% of the value is going to become the little souls that fly out of them. So we're going to go ahead and melee these. We have a little bit of freedom to do so. He's backed up a little bit. By meleeing these, we don't have to deal with the little soul mechanic there. We got 500 gold. We're going to buy an item. Come back. I'm going to harass this guy a little bit just to let him know I'm ready to fight too. Get those last hits. Get the soul there. Oop. Okay. Missed that one. I know got us to 500, but I'm kind of looking for him to last hit this. Okay, he didn't. I feel like it's more important to deny last hits than it is to last hit your own souls, because you get gold for denying, right? So not only are you denying them gold, but you're also getting gold in return. I feel like that's very swingy. But I suppose he can do the same, right? I don't know. One of the things is that, like, this game is so new that, like, we're all still developing our understanding of it, and I think this is, like, an exciting time to be playing it. So right now, this character I'm playing as is called Haze. I find them to be like the most left-clicky, auto-attacky type of character. And I've enjoyed playing them just for the sake of keeping things nice and simple. I got denied twice there. Wasn't a fan of that. There we go. And he is... Oh no, I'm actually a little bit ahead of him. That's a little bit surprising. I feel like I'm getting melee rocked in this lane, but I guess not. Get that. I'm not sure what I just pushed there. I'm gonna back up, buy another item real quick. Headshot booster. This creep's still alive. Barely missed it, barely missed it. Just trying to let him know I'm still here. I think I've heard rumors that this game is also being developed or overseen by IceFrog. And I think it makes a lot of these things make a little bit of sense in my mind. There's a lot of things about this game that feel like IceFrog trying to not right wrongs of Dota, but like preemptively address things that I'm sure he wish he could address better in Dota. A really good example of this is like in Dota, the placement of Roshan has always been like kind of in flux. Back in the day, he used to be kind of down on the bottom river around where Dragon is on, like in League of Legends, but technically on the opposite side, so like the northeast side of the river. But then after that, he moved him into the top side river, but like smack dab in the middle, gave him a nice little placement right there. And now Roshan is, he now wanders the map going between basically the top left and the bottom right corner. And I'm sure, you know, in each of those instances, you know, those placements have had its own individual problems. So I'm sure Ice Frog at some point was like, damn, I wish, you know, if there wasn't a lane that ran right down the middle of this map, it would be so nice to just put this big important objective smack in the middle of it, so there was no like advantages for any one team, any one side, or any portion of the map. And now that he gets to make another game, he's like, fuck it, 4 lanes. Put that shit right in the middle, you know? Another thing is that, like, ooh. Okay. He's kind of trolling back there a little bit. We'll just kind of ignore him and keep farming. If he wants to trade with this tower, then I'm more than happy to trade with him. Another thing is that it feels like there's an initiative to make things, to like make people behave in similar ways that they would in Dota, but through like more intuitive means, right? So like in Dota, for example, sometimes you want to kill the range creep because they give you bonus gold, and also because they do the most damage of the wave, right? So if you kill the range creep first, then you can get the wave to push out, which, you know, a lot of the times you don't want to do, but sometimes you do. Whereas here, he gets you to focus the range creep by making it heal the lane opponent. And we fucked up that gank a little bit. Okay, well. There's somebody here. There's somebody over there. Oh, that's 7. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna sleep him and then walk away. Not sure I want this smoke. Do I have enough money? No, I don't. Oop. I whiffed. We've got a lot of people in this lane. Alright, I'm just gonna walk away. 3 people is about 2 people too many for me to handle. Do I have money now? I do. So I can go back, heal up a little bit, get this item. Looks like the guy that was chilling with me survived, so that's cool. So long as we're not throwing a bunch of gold. Sounds like we lost our tower, but it'll be alright. You just keep farming, see what we can get out of it. I think there's a lot to like about this game. In general, I like the item system. I mean, they're not very visually impressive to look at, but those are just placeholder assets, no big deal. Oh wow, that latency was crazy actually. Ah, that was very close. Probably not the best idea to try to ult there. But we got pretty close to killing that guy. If somebody else ends up finding him, then we might be in business. Not quite. I think, did I get part of that assist, or was it showing kill assist because I was looking at this guy's camera? We're doing alright on farm. One of the weirder objectives is if you look at this green canister at the right side of my map, like over here, there's like an urn that you walk to the exact opposite side of the map to cash in and get a bunch of souls. That is like another example of like Ice Frog putting in an objective that is like perfectly symmetrical. Well, I guess it's not perfectly symmetrical because whatever lane the urn spawns in has a little bit of priority. I'm sure he's going to end up hating that, but it does feel like a bit of a weird objective. Like, once you pick it up, like, sure, you're walking it to the other side of the map, but it's relatively safe to do so. Like, so long as you're walking behind your towers and whatnot. It's kind of hard to contest somebody trying to claim that objective. Alright, I'm almost certainly dead here. Did what we could. Let's see. 0 and 2, not great. What's going on the map? Are other people doing okay? This person is not doing okay, but you and you're doing quite good. So maybe I should just play with y'all. You're solo farming, you are in the orange lane. It looks like my buddy in the blue lane is probably about to feed another kill. I need to get this purple wave shoved out again. Is I think what I should be doing right now. We haven't really hit a power spike to be particularly strong. I think the power spike on this build is once we get conduit, which if we look here, or I'm sorry, Tesla bullets is what it's called, not conduit. Once we get that, I think we'll be hitting a bit of a power spike. Get our last hits. And there's a big fight happening in mid, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take this tower while the enemy team is preoccupied elsewhere. Yeah, a bunch of deaths on our side. Not great, not great. Maybe I should have ended up going down orange lane, but I didn't want to be stuck in a place where, you know, we've already got a bunch of teammates and we're all just farming from the same few minions. I'm going to use my speed boost here. Get a couple upgrades. And we're looking to go down yellow lane, I think, right now. I'm going to use my stealth. Okay, that was enough. It's always tough knowing when you can use that ult or not, because the range once you're using it is obvious, but the range before you use it is like, are they close enough? Are they gonna just roll away? Like, I've definitely wasted a couple of potentially good ults. Let's farm this camp real quick. And we should be doing pretty good. I don't think we're strong enough to take this with any kind of speed, right? No. So we'll hold on that for now. Don't really need to push this lane any further. The one homie that was here before did a pretty good job of that. So I can go back, get the sprint boots, the enduring speed. Maybe I just get the Tesla bullets and the sprint boots already. I think that's what I'll do. That way I'll feel a little bit better about fighting with people. No speed boost to get there any faster. And in fact, people are dying, so it's probably not worth to show up now. Big ass wave over here, so I'll just go ahead and get that gold. Or the souls, I guess. big farm. And now we should have enough money to get the item that we skipped over. That's the same type of camp, so we're not strong enough to take that yet, I don't think. Although we do have Tesla, so maybe it's different now. After this next wave, we'll find out. How about that? Alright, let's go check and see. Ooh, kind of went the wrong way. That is quite a bit better. And I think we've got enough lifesteal to not take a tremendous amount of damage from this. I think the headshot boost is also helping quite a bit here. There we go. More souls. Now, I'm not actually sure what this thing on my hip does. I don't know if I need to like walk it back to base or what's going on with this. But right now there's a big old fight happening, so. There's another person that was here, but I don't know where they went. LOS. Easy, 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 easy. That character in the fedora, I think, is hella good. Or maybe I'm confused. I think I'm confusing her with somebody else. I think there's a couple of fedora tippers in this game. That's right. We'll just back up for now. Now, if we can farm the other camp, surely we can farm this camp. There it is. Don't gotta get much closer than this. Get this lane pushed. It looks like things are happening over there again. So let me speed boost. Yikes. I probably should have pushed too, but I don't know if I would have been able to go into stealth fast enough anyway. Go ahead and get a bunch of items here. We should be way stronger now. Where are we at? We are at 16k. That's pretty good. Yeah, we should be ahead of everybody but this cop guy over here. And Lady Geist, even though she's dead, she's also doing quite good. Way more kills than me. I guess that's how she's maintaining her soul lead. Can we just agree that it's gold? I guess if I'm going to play this game and make content for it long term, I should probably get used to what it's actually called. Big ult. Not big enough. Okay. Okay, that's the cop. Ah. It's so tough. I think maybe we can do it. I was gonna say, I think for this fight we might be cooked since the most fed carries on the team are gone, but this character's ult is so good, like she doesn't even really need items for it to be strong. But yeah, this was not a good trade. I think the ult in theory was good. I mean, I was hitting 3 people, but maybe the timing wasn't great. My team wasn't ready. Oop. There's a wave here that needs to be shoved out. Nice. So I'm feeling pretty strong. I think we might want to get this soul urn. I think Big Boy might be going for it right now. He is. I'll get this. Gun. True. Ooh, I got slow on Big Boy. God, that character is so scary. Shiv. Super scary, bro. What? Maybe I can loop around. No, I think not worth. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Might want to head down blue lane. I think a fight is breaking out over here. Although I'm actually going to go to orange lane because there's an objective over there that can still be defended. But not for long. And now with all of my homies being up advanced on this lane, taking out these creeps and getting pushed in is going to be pretty good. Most of my homies have gone over this way. Let's join them. Singularity sucks! Ah! Okay. That was my fault. I was trying to take a greedier position so that I could get, you know, a really strong ult off, but maybe not worth, maybe not worth. Do I take burst fire or do I just take lucky shot for now? I think I just take lucky shot for now. We've got the gold, we might as well spend as much of it as we can to get as strong as we can. I think is the way this works. And everything is still being learned. I think we got a big objective over there we can still take. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this game. One thing I'll say, I think it's a little bit easier when the camera's on. I kind of have to check myself a little bit, but this game does make me super salty. I think it's because like twitchy, high movement FPS shooters are already like kind of stressful in and of themselves. And MOBAs are also stressful for all the reasons that MOBAs are stressful. So this being like all of the most intense parts of both of those genres sort of just makes it a very intense game. But it's very funny that I, as the how to not be salty at Tekken person now have to be the salty at Deadlock person. Just how life happens, I guess. Anything good going on here? Yeah. That guy's dead. Ah. There we go. Whiffed our ult, but we landed the knife to redeem ourselves. Feels good. Pick up these souls. Oop. Whiffing knife is gonna hurt. Alright, my teammate over there died, so we'll back off. We should probably be trying to play for Earn. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Grab this. Grab Earn. Let's see how quickly we can get back to the other side. You can't use abilities once you've gotten the Urn, but it looks like you can use an ability, pick up the Urn, and then it doesn't like the ability's still active. It's not going to cancel the ability or anything like that. So maybe I can use that to be like a super efficient Urn runner. Not sure. They're pushing up on the 2 lanes that are on the sides of this, but maybe I can just ninja this real quick. See if we can get a good angle on these 2 here. Oh, big ult. Alright, those are some pretty big bleeds. I'm just gonna try to get back before I end up dying. I don't know how long that bleed lasts, and I'm not trying to find out. Not the hard way. Not now. Grab Ricochet for the same reason earlier. We've got 6,000 gold. Let's spend it. And we should be pretty strong now. I mean, we've got most of our core items at this point. As you can see, we're just absolutely cleaving these minions down. Gonna be able to do the same thing in team fights. Our Lady Geist has a nice little angle on this fella here. Hello? There we go. Nice. Lots of ricochets, lots of lightning. It's such a cool build. It's so much fun. Gonna go stealth. I see the Copperton over here. And I'm just gonna use my cleave to get these minions pushed out. Let him know that he's not getting any hits on this tower right here. Not right now. Ah, my cleave woke him up from sleep. That's an interesting consequence of all of these other synergies. You're dead. Ah, super whiff that. Try to get out of here. Okay, okay. We're chilling. Can we lifesteal enough to get back in? Yeah, it looks like we probably could. So there should be a big camp over here. And yeah, we're definitely going to be able to heal off of this. Beautiful. Good stuff. Oof. Yeah, it's too many people. I wasn't expecting the 4-man gank. That's my fault for not looking at the minimap. I'll take burst fire. And we can go ahead and get you. All slots are full. Oh, normally this would go in one of the fourth slots, but we haven't gotten the fourth thing down yet. Where is that actually? Have we not gotten all four? I mean, it says we haven't. It looks like on the map we have. Maybe I misunderstand what's supposed to unlock this. Oh, it says to sell that when buying Ethereal Shift. Okay, maybe I just misunderstand. How's this fight going over here? Are they taking these shrines? Looking like no. We're just gonna get all these minions pushed out, I guess. Since they've both left. Looks like they cleaned up that fight back at their base, though. That doesn't feel great. And now they're taking mid-boss by the sound of it. Not gonna be able to contest that. Good call by them. Good play in general. Alright. Where is this camp at? I think it might be up here. Yeah, it is. Hello? Alright. Alright, so they're gonna get that. No way we can test. Just push this side lane as hard as we can. Try to make it annoying for them. I wonder what this like power line system that takes you back to your base says about how Ice Frog feels about like TP scrolls. What does it mean? We just do a ton of damage. So I'm gonna see if I can hammer through this enemy shrine right quick. Like right now, what I'm really trying to do is like we can't win the game right here. That's not gonna happen. But hopefully I can cause enough of a distraction that they all sort of back up, or at least enough of them back up. And it looks like we were able to win a team fight once somebody backed, so that's nice. Kind of exactly what we want, really. Yeah. I'm gonna use this, pick up the urn, and then I should be super turbo fast. Is that how this works? Seeming like maybe. Yeah, that is how this works. Okay, so this character is an insane urn runner. Got it. Learning. Oop. 20 HP. Hell to the fuck yeah. Jesus, Haze. Stealth my way in. Definitely take these out. Being lifted, oh no. Ah. I think I don't use my active items enough. Is a really big thing. I wonder, can I activate Ethereal Shift once I am in a situation like that? Like once I've been lifted? I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a pretty bad situation. This guy pushed in pretty hard, so we've got a bunch of minions in here. The enemy patron is losing life, but I don't think he's transformed yet. I don't believe so. And another bad thing is that I sort of wasted my ult by trying to use it at the last second back there. So that doesn't feel too good. I'm just trying to convince them to get the hell up out of here. Alright, I'm gonna move towards the Spirit Urn now that I know that's kind of my job. Gonna take this wave real quick. I wonder, like, how far from the creeps you can be before you reveal on the minimap. Like, if I shoot the creeps from super far away, does it show that I'm there? Okay. So my homie over here has coaxed them off of this point. I'm just gonna focus on this urn. I think it's too big of an objective to not grab. And it's okay because he ended up winning that fight anyway. Push this. Here we're gonna drop this again. Use his ability, pick it up. We should be able to super run this. Oop. Okay, I don't know if this super matters. The patron's transforming, so I need to get my ass over there pronto. Use my stealth again. Now I've got ult. Let's just make sure we're using my auto attack to hammer this down. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Hell yeah, GG. Yeah, this game is crazy fun. If you aren't in already, you should try to find a way to get into the beta. Maybe there's a way that I can get people invited, but I have to add a bunch of people as friends. I don't know. We'll try to make it happen. But yeah, I'm in love with this game. I'll see you all in the next one, alright? Peace.